So I'm upgrading to the iPhone 17 Pro. This is not the phone, it's just a dummy from the 16 Pro. And I've seen online a lot of people are still questioning whether they should upgrade, whether it's from the 15 Pro or the 16 Pro to the new 17 Pro range. Now, I can't tell you if you should or you shouldn't, but I figured with this video, I'm going to give you the reasons why I am personally upgrading and some of the reasons that I feel are a little bit more beneficial coming from the 16 Pro or the 15 Pro to the 17 Pro. Hopefully this kind of information will give you a little bit more insight on things and help you make a decision on if you should upgrade or shouldn't. And if you are upgrading to the 17 Pro, let me know which color you're upgrading to, what storage size, and if you're going for the base, the Pro, or the Pro Max. Putting aside the fact that I'm a tech reviewer and that's the obvious reason why I'm upgrading to the 17 Pro, and the fact that we all like to get the newest tech, or at least I do. Let's start with the front of the phone and some reasons why I think it's going to be a worthwhile investment as opposed to the 16 Pro. We're going from 2000 nits all the way to 3000 nits peak brightness on the 17 Pro. Now, not that 2000 nits was an issue by any means on the 16 Pro. I don't think there was ever a moment where I was like, oh, the screen's not bright enough. But having that extra 1000 nits of brightness on the 17 Pro, it's just going to help all that more, especially in sunny situations. Now, Apple have announced this Ceramic Shield 2 that should go on the front of the iPhone screen or the 17 Pro screen. And if you're anything like me, doesn't matter what they put on, can be Ceramic Shield 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put a screen protector on this phone, and I'm going to be making a video about screen protector later on the channel. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. But screen protectors now are A, so easy to put on, and B, so cheap and cost effective that I would much rather my screen protector crack on a drop or something like that than the actual screen on the phone scratch or crack, anything like that. It's going to cost a lot more money. As well as that, on the screen of the iPhone, they now put this like anti-reflective coating on there. Now, it's not to the level of the Studio Display's Nano Texture or the MacBook Pro's Nano Texture screen, but it's not to the level of the ordinary glossy screen as well. So it's somewhere in the middle. If I can find a picture online, I'll see if I can find a difference on how it looks on each. If not, make sure to tune into my unboxing video and we'll have a look at the difference between the 17 Pro screen and the 16 Pro screen. But there's some big features, I think, when it comes to the actual screen on the front that's going to differentiate between 15 Pro, 16 Pro, and then getting to the 17 Pro. So if any of them things you feel like might benefit you, they may be a reason to switch. Taking a look at the back of the iPhone 17, it brings a whole new design. I know what you're going to say. It hasn't really changed that much. Is it really a new design? Well, in my opinion, considering from the iPhone 12 to the 16, there wasn't really that much difference on the back, apart from the actual camera section just getting bigger and bigger each time. Now that they've made the camera section wider, it gives you one big benefit, and that's when you're putting the phone face down on its back on a table or a flat surface. No longer are you going to have that wobbling that everybody was worried about, or not worried about, but everybody was annoyed about. And another thing is now we've got that cosmic orange color for the Pro models, and I'm thankful for that. For the longest time, only the base models were getting these nice colors, and then if you want to get the Pro or the Pro Max models, you were stuck between either silver, white, space gray, or blue. And now we've got this cosmic orange, which I think a lot of people are going to get. And then we've got a really big upgrade on the cameras, and I'm not talking about the rear cameras, I'm talking about the front camera. So we've got an 18 megapixel center stage camera that's using a brand new square sensor. And why this is important is this square sensor, it's using the whole sensor size, and it allows you to take either portrait or landscape photos in the actual phone or camera app without having to actually move the phone into a landscape or portrait orientation. Now, a lot of high-end cameras use this. It's something called OpenGate, and it gives you a lot more freedom when it comes to editing later on. You can choose even a picture taken in portrait mode, you can position it into a landscape without losing quality and vice versa. So it's going to give a lot of versatility to that front camera and give great quality shots. And when it comes to the back camera, we do get an upgrade as well. We get 48 megapixel cameras all around. So the standard, ultra wide, and the telephoto. And the telephoto also gives us 8 times optical like zoom. So I'm going to be making a full camera video, maybe even comparing it to the 16 Pro cameras later on in the month. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And then when it comes to cooling, we've got that vapor chamber in the back of the iPhone 17 Pro. And that should help with a few things. A, obviously keeping the phone cool, but also with the battery when it comes to battery usage and battery charging, because if your phone heats up, then it won't charge as efficiently as it would when it's cool. Heat and battery, they don't go well together. And when we're speaking about charging, you've got two more things, which is you get faster wireless charging. I believe it's around 40 watts, although you are going to need to purchase the new charging brick. And also, more importantly, that I'm more excited about is the Qi 2.2 25 watts wireless charging, which there aren't many accessories now doing it. I've got an ESR one here and I checked them out at IFA, but there is a lot more Qi 2.2 accessories coming out, which should be pretty good when it comes to like power banks, chargers, and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to Qi 2.2, I believe the iPhone 16 Pro is going to have Qi 2.2 25 watts charging also unlocked with the new iOS 26 update that was released last night. So even if you've got an iPhone 16 Pro, you should be able to benefit from that faster wireless charging. You just need to get yourself a Qi 2.2 wireless charger. And then, of course, the basic stuff that gets upgraded every year. Better processor, so it should be a little bit faster. We're going to get better connectivity when it comes to Wi-Fi, data signal, and Bluetooth. And I believe even AirDrop gets a bit of an upgrade and stuff like that. So yeah, if this video helped you at all and I earned your subscription, hit that subscribe button down below. Like the video if you liked it. Share it with your friends and family who are on the fence of if they should upgrade to the 17 Pro or the 16 Pro. 16 Pro is not a bad phone at all, in my opinion, but the 17 Pro is just that little bit better. But yeah, let me know which one you're getting in the comments box below, and check the description and the comments. I'll leave some links to accessories, cases, and stuff like that if you want to grab it for your 17 Pro or your 16 Pro before it arrives. So as always, I appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.